Back, y'all.
Yeah, something had, messed up the connection. Y'all couldn't type in no comments, So we had to.
Dimensional travel. It has nothing to do with y'all. It's fine. So let's drop this way.
No.
Anyways, it's round 6, and they both still looking pretty sloppy.
It's trash, bro. The Shields fight about to come on.
That's what we're mainly looking for.
Yep. Fight over. Why is she talking? You lost.
As round 6 closes out.
Boo boo fight.
And in terms of ring generalship, who actually establishes the rhythm of the fight is still
Alright.
Danielle
The
Perkins.
tempo has not slipped out of her grasp.
At all.
Sure.
Harrison is. She's just been sloppy the entire fight. She hasn't really landed any hits.
Perkins been piecing her up.
Pretty much. And she doesn't seem to know how to keep herself defended.
Neither of them do.
For somebody like Danielle Perkins.
Perkins fight with her hands too low. And then Harrison just trash overall.
Hey, at least Perkins actually landing the hits, though. Like,
Yeah.
we haven't seen much from Harrison.
Been hard on Danielle Perkins
How boo boo trash.
last few months.
Still going?
Like you said,
It's 7 rounds? I thought it was only 6 rounds.
Capitalize on the limited time.
To be honest, I kind of thought they'd been thrown in the towel for Harrison.
Oh, that was a clash of heads.
Yeah, she just.
Mm-mm.
Runaway on the scorecards in her fight against Shelly Barnett. Danielle Perkins trying to make it 2 for 2 with this stable from Houston here in round 7. Firing bullets to the body. Now looking back upstairs.
Lay him down, getting
Connecting with
pieced
that
up.
right hand.
Dang, 92 punches laying. Well, that ain't.
even though Monica tried
She
to
thrown
with that jab,
269. Doubt that.
that hip movement by Danielle Perkins
225. I also doubt that.
smart enough.
I bet she missed half of those.
Wave out.
She missed more than half.
That right hand rocking the chin of Monica Harrison.
Harrison getting pieced up.
Danielle Perkins pretty much knowing that she can do whatever she wants at this stage here in round number 7. Stuttering on her feet and then going back to laying down the leather. on
Sleeper.
Monica Harrison.
Come on,
She's gonna end
man.
up slipping up on her own feet
I would like to see the punch stance for the last round because
if she doesn't fix her stance, which I doubt she has one.
Come on, man. Do
at
something.
this point in time, she's not even throwing the
Alright.
punches.
She trash. She disappointed. Oh, she's throwing some sloppy punches. I'm proud of you. Wow. Do something.
There's very little juice left on Harrison's punches.
That ref clapped.
Close distance, she could go for that uppercut,
He put in way too much hair grease.
punches to the rib cage. Not even
He was trying to get that slick back look.
So to move on to feet.
He got it.
And Danielle Perkins
Definitely got it.
maximize the closing moments of each round. And we are approaching the 8th and final one.
Yeah, not much happened for this fight.
So far. Round 8. 2 more rounds after this.
They both look tired. They're both sloppy, and the other one's finna just stumble up on her own feet.
Why aren't they throwing the towel? She been getting pieced up.
Justin, there's absolutely no sense of urgency goes through
Honestly, it looked like they were already tired once they entered.
or Daryl Pierre. I mean, at this point,
Like they didn't have any type of energy.
I mean, Ortiz always sweats before his fights.
He's some different
He'll get
boxers,
it one
bro.
day.
It'll be interesting to see
Like,
when you're older, you'll get it.
Hey,
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the 8th and
I
final.
want to go out and see exactly
This 10-round fight. I thought it was only a 6-round fight.
why you want to.
Nope, this the final round.
No,
I'm just ready for the main event.
it's 10 rounds.
So either she digs deep, like I'm saying, somebody like Danielle Perkins that's used to that, going the distance and just, giving it all, not sure Monica Harrison has that or hasn't been able to encounter.
Oh, okay.
Perkins at the moment less than 2 minutes away from
Wow.
picking up a title here and trying to put an exclamation point
Why she
on top
just
of this impressive showing.
Them body shots. She already had no stamina. Punch her in the throat. Oh, yep, you were right.
With the double jab in there, she's
Come on.
back
She
by
can
a
stop the
barrage
fight
of
now.
hurdles.
Come on.
Exactly.
Get a
You know,
TKO.
just gonna tell you about her life partner. Harrison's life partner was explaining to us that she's so kind.
Yeah,
But
nah.
sometimes she's not
She
going to
she
just
she
punish
trash.
the opponent the way she should.
It's not there for Monica Harrison here tonight. Danielle Perkins.
She
what
knows she
Perkins
can
could
do
do
whatever
is
she wants.
throw two hooks to the body and then come up to the head.
Two down, one up.
That could.
Dang, you shook the freaking table.
Harrison with
Shook
that
the whole
right
table.
uppercut.
Oh damn! You don't know what you're talking about. Just no
He's
worry.
filled out.
Nothing to worry about.
375 people
Just
in
hallucinating.
capacity. They are just waiting to go with their hometown hero,
Alright.
Clarissa Shields.
But for real,
Leader Danielle Perkins.
Oh my gosh.
this fight probably should have been in it.
Closing the show.
They need to throw in the towel and
The other girl, every time she gets a chance to stop the fight,
she doesn't take it.
yeah, she waits when she waits. He waits when he.
On her way to picking up her first piece of heartbreak.
At this point, just leave them alone.
My very own humble card.
Never.
Every single round for Danielle.
Look at her butt chin, bro.
I see a lot of heart. I see a lot of desire.
Some female boxers just have manly chins. Like, there's nothing wrong with that.
But we gotta build from ground up. This has to be from footwork to, just strength positioning.
It's okay to talk about meals. We appreciate it.
It's okay to talk about the little yummy that gets stuck in between your teeth, you know. Get all that fruity flavorness from the
Harrison
succulent.
had all the tools.
What was that? Oh, that was the
She just real tired.
She said Incredible Hulk stream. She-Hulk. She just tore off all the tape. Yeah. She is buff. Like Michael Tyson. I told you it does look like she got
She doesn't have the stamina though.
Yeah, nah.
She big, but
Stamina
she
trash.
doesn't have any stamina. That's probably why she was swinging all wild.
No dubs.
Scorecards, here are your score totals. All three judges,
Yep.
Carlos Rodriguez, Mauro Dicarie, and Robin Taylor, are in the corner seeing about 80 to 72 for your winner by unanimous decision. And now the WBC Silver Heavyweight Champion. She remains undefeated.
Wait, she got a belt and she only got 4 fights?
Yep.
3 fights actually. This is her 3rd fight and she got a belt and a medal. Dang.
She get to keep her belt.
Okay. She just got it, I think. What's up? Who winning? The Shields fight not even on. It was just this weird little heavyweight fight.
Yeah, Perkins won.
There's basically just some street fighters fighting for the bag real quick.
Yeah, Perkins landed the most hits, and
Shields fight finna start.
hopefully it's finna start. Because this one was just disappointing.
It was trash. God, my nose.
All right, Danielle, I got some more hardware to add to the trophy case, huh?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I have to say thank you.
Who stung your nose?
Leaders Promotions, King Promotions, Mark, my manager Mark,
Nettle
and
nose.
my coach. Who's never told me that my dreams are ridiculous. I'm grateful for this opportunity. I'm especially grateful for Clarissa, who created this opportunity for me. She's a real woman for woman. I appreciate her
Thanks for turning.
big time. And thank you, Flint,
I think
for having me. I appreciate y'all. And I do apologize for not getting a knockout. I worked for it.
Yeah, you had a couple of chances to get the knockout.
She definitely did.
That you weren't looking at this
She
as
just didn't
round
take
five.
those
You're looking at
chances.
this as the next round of your previous rematch. So, did it feel like that in there?
But I'm gonna tell you that
No.
Monica's made some adjustments. I hit her with some solid hammers and
No, she ain't.
feet. So
She definitely didn't make
I do want to
that.
say that I do want to work on
She was
my
just
boxing,
swinging
but I
sloppy
think
the
that
entire
now
time, and
I'm
she wasn't really defending herself all that
like I said
well.
before, I hope
Unless she did make
a
adjustments, we
knockout.
just
The next
ain't
time I'm
noticed.
back, I'm gonna give it to you.
You outlanded your opponent
No, I
119
doubt
to 21. Hit and don't get hit is the name of the game, and you weren't happy after the first fight. You said, even though you won in a shutout in the first fight, you said, I want another crack at it. Are you happy with this performance now?
For 0 and a knockout.
Finally, last thing. You have one more class left to obtain your MBA in finance, a world champion. A lot of things going on in your life.
Yeah, I
WBC.
want to be the undisputed female heavyweight of the world. That is my goal. This is a stepping stone.
WBC.
I want to be the best female
Why you had to say it
heavyweight
like
you've ever
that, bro?
seen, and I'm going to give you that.
There it is, Daniel Perkins, new champ.
Yeah.
Back to you guys.
The new heavyweight champion, and only months away, only a few class credits away from, like Dan said, achieving her MBA in finance. They asked her what are the immediate plans.
Yeah, this fight could have been better, but
It was boring.
Right, have it every day. And she has a WBC silver heavyweight title now after an exquisite 8-round performance, an 8-round shutout over Monica Harrison, 2 matches and every round won by Danielle Perkins. She was not outlanded in this fight, in the second go around. That is for sure. She threw a lot more as well. You see the punch totals 101 to 21.
Man, what was that? What was that?
somebody is streaming.
Wait, what?
Mic check.
Wait, what was that?
Putting on an impressive performance.
Wait, what? What is happening? And Mike check. Who was that?
Danielle Perkins. Back.
The fight is being streamed, bro. You gotta keep that in mind.
No. Wait, what?
What? We're streaming the streamers.
After that,
But they can't show the
from Daniel
fight.
Perkins in the heavyweight division.
I'm not streaming no
There's no
streamers.
better person to have
Some
here
dude
than
just
the
hacked into
trainer
the
of
fight.
Tyson Fury, the
He just
heavyweight
popped up
champion
and
of the
said,
world.
Mike check.
WBC heavyweight champion Sugar Hill. What's going on, man?
Well, you just heard that there's somebody
You wanna
else
do that
that's
while I'm
the
right here?
undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, and happens to
I don't
be
care.
very talented young lady. Danielle Perkins,
I feel like you never smoked some good people matter before.
You're just disrespectful, bro.
It tingles the palate. It tingles the palate.
Just talking. It takes a lot of dedication, it takes a lot of hard work.
Bro, just
When I saw
stop.
a lot of that. I'm looking forward to seeing more of great boxing.
Now, Sugar Hill, she said she wanted to be the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world in the women's division. You have the WBC heavyweight champion Tyson Fury. He's supposed to be fighting a guy by the name of Anthony Joshua. I believe it's for all the belts.
Why he said that like you don't know
It's
who
official what's happening. So
he said that like you don't know who he is.
Stop trying to break it. We have the
Supposed to be
source right here. Tell us.
fighting this guy named Anthony Joshua.
Well, as far as I know, it's happening.
know who he
I only
is.
know as much as you know. And as I always tell listen, as I always say,
Like anybody know
you
you?
probably gonna know before I know. I'm not on the internet like that. And then Tyson was probably.
This guy named Anthony
I'll miss
Joshua.
that call, and you guys know before I know.
Well, I like you don't know who he is. Who is you? Why aren't you on here? They don't like you. You
We need to
suck.
argue.
You know, is it gonna be like summer?
You clap.
We hope that's good. You put it as plain as it can be. I hope.
New York?
I don't know where that, and that's another question.
Talking to
We
Mike.
don't know where it's gonna be. With the way things are going in the world,
I'm
the
happy
way
to have
things
you
are going
here.
in the world. I'll be happy if it just happens.
They'll take it anywhere. They'll
I
take it in
said
the
that
backyard.
era, but when it happened.
Take it in the parking lot. Take it in Crown Gym, right?
So you do that again.
Mike Trip.
Clarissa Shields, she is the main event tonight.
Or
Flint,
Mike
Michigan,
Trip.
Detroit, Michigan, Proud Michigan.
Mike Trip.
She's done so much for women's boxing, so much for boxing in general. Before we get to the main event, just some words on Clarissa.
Well, as I said before,
Stop.
You got too close to your mouth. You getting spit on the mic.
Dirty.
breath
That
of
was the Mike Trip. That was Mike Trip.
you know, but she brings women
Dang.
boxing. It's so much.
Black Butterbean.
I don't think it's recognized as it should be. 2-time Olympic champion.
Why you look like
This
Mr.
is
Brown?
as far as like.
Why you look like this?
Stop. Don't.
And now she's doing like another goal, which is the man, all female.
What up, fellas? Hey, what's
Hey,
up?
what's up? Welcome to the
Tuning in to
stream.
another stream. Thank you.
Why you
We
say we
appreciate
want
it.
to surround?
Really do, though.
Clarissa Shields is coming up next. So
You really
picked
do.
up there yesterday over at the Mike Hotel. All right, we're here with the main event of the weekend. Miss Clarissa Shields, big pay-per-view, first ever women's pay-per-view. We got all the stats out of the way, all the
Oh
the
my
pomp and
god.
circumstance out of the way. It's time to fight. You put Flint on the map.
Why she got the neon
On
blue?
the map. We're
Keep
gonna
it up.
wait.
Keep
She
it up.
always
We
wears
got another
flame.
mission.
Thank you. And we will keep up the good work. Thanks for the support, man. Thanks for tuning in.
So it kind of reminds me of the Olympics going for the second time. It was like,
Yeah, you keep up the good work too.
One gold medal. So when you win one gold medal, you just
Yo,
turn
channel,
pro.
man.
It's like, is there an American that can
We be watching you too.
So it was just like, that's me. So now it's like no boxer in history has been undisputed in two different weight classes in the four-belt era. And it's like, here we are again. And
Whoa, I can't wait for this fight.
it is like,
Yeah, I want to see what she
Yeah, the
does.
girl she'll
you
fight.
can be the one to
She'll
break
fight
the
really
barrier.
big.
It's scary.
And I
but at the
checked
same
her
time,
out.
It's like, you're the one.
That's
She
what I
not
wanted to
being-
ask you. What does it feel like?
She a
all
dirty
these-
fighter.
all these
Every
women
time
today,
she throws her left, she'll like grab her opponent and like clash heads with her. She might cut shields and start tagging her
years
cut.
old and you've accomplished so much. Like, what does it mean? Is it a lot of pressure, or do you look at it? I feel like you look at it not as pressure. You look at it as like, this is who I am.
Yeah, it's definitely who I am. And, you know, and I probably those girls won't be humble enough to even see my greatness, you know, and I see that envious and actually see like I'm actually doing work for women's boxing because I can just go to a network and take 350K and fight one time, 2 times a year.
Didn't she make
But instead, it's like,
350K?
you know what? Let's actually build the whole sport to where not only I get those kind of checks, but you guys can one day get those kind of checks. And let's just build our whole sport. So
That's thoughtful.
it's not no pressure. I just think that it's just part of who I am. And I feel
That's
like
what
I
I'm
have,
for.
one, I have the pride, I have the
That
ambition to speak
stonks.
about it. And I don't really care about the judgment that comes behind it, you know, with people being
Not big.
oh, she's too loud to be a woman. Women don't speak like this. She shouldn't talk trash. She shouldn't do this. It's like, I'm gonna do the stuff I want to do whenever I want to do
That's the thing.
it.
It's like there's like a double standard. So when a male boxer
Man.
talks his stuff, they say, oh, he's just confident.
Isn't that right?
If the female talks her stuff, it's oh, she's not being ladylike. So I think that there's a lot of things that are being smashed this week in terms of the stigmas and the different types of what goes on with that. But Maria Dicarie, undefeated as well, titleist as well. Do you feel like this could be your toughest test so far?
I'm wondering, do they just keep them in the same room
My
for each
toughest
fighter,
test is
or
if she was
do they
Nah.
have to?
I doubt that. They probably in the back waiting, or it's like every different, like every day for each fighter.
How do I beat Marie?
It's like a new day.
I
don't know.
I think
I'm not there.
if I was when I'm getting ready for the fight, I think, how can I beat Clarissa Shields? What can I do? What if I was in there with a girl who possessed the same skills, the same power, the same ring IQ? What would I do? And I get to figure that out. But that's how I train. Every camp, I'm always watching my film and I'm saying, okay, I messed up there. What we gotta do next? You know, how do you fix that? How do you get stronger? How do you, me talking to myself, how do you, you schooled the girl 10 rounds but didn't knock her out? Why? So when you have those conversations with yourself and you just go back to the gym and you grind, and you focus and you just I even record all my sparring and watch it round by round. And I don't watch to see what I hit my sparring partner with. I watch to see what did you get hit with? What was your mistakes?
And you haven't been hit a lot. I got to stop for you. You've outlanded your opponents in your 10 fights, 1,512 to 432. Better than 3 to 1. That's very impressive. Hit and don't get hit. You've mastered it.
Well, that's another thing I tell people. Like I have great defense. People like to talk about women's boxing and the skills. I'm not just about to come forward and just smash girls. Like I move my head, I pick my shots, I throw body shots. There's not a lot of body work being done in women's boxing, and I have a great jab. So when you look at not just the accomplishments, but also actually watch the fights and take off the part of me being a female, when you watch the fights, I possess a lot of skills.
All right, old talking's over. It's time to fight. Main event. Going on next.
Finally.
Oh, so they did that like the day before, just for this
Tonight
movie.
she looks to make more history. Clarissa Shields going for all
That's
the belts
smart.
at 154. The main event is coming up next. Before you look forward, you got to take a look back. Let's take a look at some of Clarissa Shields' accomplishments. I'm surprised we could fit them all on one page. We've said with the win, Shields becomes the first fighter, either male or female, with 4 belts in 2 weight classes, 154 and 160. She hasn't lost in a very long time, 2012 to be exact. She's riding a 61 fight win streak. Her last defeat was to Savannah Marshall, who I'm pretty sure wants another piece of Shields.
She lost to
She's the
Savannah
only
Marshall,
American
and then
boxer
she beat her.
in women's win
Or she fought to
back-to-back
fight her.
Olympic gold medals. And she looks to make more history tonight. She won 3 division titles in the fewest fights. Lomachenko and Tanaka did it in
Back
12.
to back Olympic
Bush
gold.
Shields did it in 10. Okay, the stage is set. We're ready for our main event. Let's throw it over to Justin Shackle and Claudia Trejos. Let's get it on. Yeah, there are a lot of layers.
It's crazy how we
to
witness
peel
in
back
history,
here with
though.
Clarissa
Junior
Shields. This
middleweights,
pressure
that
alone,
is
you have
true.
the
We are.
pressure of becoming undisputed for a second time in a separate weight class, but you have the pressure of headlining this pay-per-view event. This is stunning, really, in terms of finding the baseline.
All right, y'all, it's about to start.
What
And
Main event,
what
finally.
contemporaries were in this sport, and then you go on from there.
After
You know that
22
this
minutes.
could be, as far
Exactly.
as the business side of the sport goes, you look back on a night like this could be that seminal moment that women's boxing needs. She's ready to roll as far as being at the head of the line, guiding her contemporaries.
Oh,
I'm ready to see what Clarissa's finna do, though. How she finna execute.
because this girl, she fighting.
We're talking
She
about
like,
all of this, and yet you have Clarissa Shields does a
but she
great
don't really
job.
switch it up.
Some
So
people
all
get
she
turned
has
off by
is
what
a
she says,
jab,
but she does a
a
great job
1-2,
speaking about her
and a
reality
ba-ba
speaking into existence.
Mm.
And here
That's
we are.
all she
Here
has.
she is talking about
Clarissa probably gonna make sure she sticks her jab. She gotta make sure he
she
sticks.
the shorter fighter.
Huh?
She the shorter fighter. You can't always. When you're the shorter fighter, you gotta try to get on the inside. You can't be using your
Next
jab
few
as
minutes
the
are gonna
shorter
get
fighter
interesting. Let's
24/7.
get going.
That's what the taller fighter supposed to do. They're supposed to use their height and reach.
But the other girl does like to punch, doesn't she? So wouldn't it be better
Ooh,
for
that
her to,
is true.
And now, ladies
would
and
it be
gentlemen,
better
it's
for
now
her to
time
keep her
for
away
our featured fight
and
of
hit from
the
a distance?
evening.
That's true.
Oh,
Let's
But
welcome
Shields an
both
inside fighter too.
champions to the ring. First,
we'll
she
see how it
is
goes.
the IBM Super
Probably good
Welterweight Champion of the
Why he
world,
talk like that with his
Marianne
mouth?
Dicarie.
Take time, man. It's fire. Hey, hit it to the song. This,
No, that's your job. I just want to watch.
well, you know this cold, spitting bars.
There is the reigning IBF Super Welterweight Champ, Marianne Dicarie, out of St. Eustache, Quebec, in Canada, bringing in her 17-0 perfect record.
Still, she wearing okay though.
What's she?
She looking a little bit
Ugh.
too cheery.
Might be sweet. She happy she about to fight. She might be sleeping.
And tonight, like we mentioned,
Somebody come in.
What she do a little about
in terms of a 15-month layoff,
Probably got his.
with the chance to ruin the hometown heroes night
Piece you up.
is there. So
Happy
is heading back to Canada as a unified Marianne Dicarie. She's made 3 successful title defenses, and she is trying to climb the mountain and unify here at 1:15
He cranky. Oh, not let him.
against Clarissa Shields.
Oh,
And now,
snap.
ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the WBC and WBO Super Welterweight Champion of the world, the hometown hero, the two-time Olympic gold medalist, Clarissa T-Rex Shields.
Yeah, perfect timing. It's hard too. Spitting bars.
It's taking so long.
Man, let her do a ring walk. That's how Deontay Wilder did his ring walks be slow, because he be trying to show off his
Told this
kicks.
to be Claudia.
They be hard.
Pretty dramatic entrance
For
as far
real.
as
His last two was crazy.
Why wouldn't she?
Yeah.
This is her night. And with that comes a lot of pressure. This is really her night. Not just to assert herself as the undisputed super welterweight. It's about her opening the door, opening people's minds, how the attention can be brought to these ladies that can make their lives, their livelihoods, the families, sacrifices in order to make a living.
She's strict game from all angles, not just
She's
from
walking
inside
out.
the business standpoint
Yeah.
as well. And
The smoke coming out looked kind of awkward when nobody's walking out with it.
she has to
Yes.
appreciate herself on the business side of boxing, probably a little more than her male counterparts.
She's gonna
Is that
tell me.
frustrating?
Oh.
Sure it is in some
Of course it is. She can't have a bad day at the office. does she? She can't just have one
What's
day where
happening?
she could say, I don't feel like working out.
But she walking out right now. Everybody cheering.
There we go.
Maybe they trying to
Maybe she
change
about
it.
to change it.
And of fighting in her hometown of Flint.
She
Okay.
got the.
She got the little robes.
African Code Judah. Got feet like Mario Judah. She got golden shoes.
Looks like it.
She got a dang. She got so many belts. Oh, she almost failed. She almost failed. Bro, her.
She probably having her cousins walk out with
She
her.
said, she almost failed, bro.
All right, a little bit.
Dang.
Yeah, definitely.
She almost fell over. Bro, why did she do this to herself?
Yeah, it's a little.
Oh, bro. I mean, people with the trash ring walks be having hands though sometimes. Can't even get.
Yeah, people with the most awkward
hey.
ring walks have the better hands.
She said, oh, I got it. Let me try again. No, Shields. Nah, now you want to try to change it.
It's a little bit.
I just came after that intro, bruh. She almost failed.
Yeah.
What do I do now? What?
Okay. They fixed the song, at least. That's better.
Oh, that's it. Oh. She got a robe on. A robe. She got so many belts.
Yep.
10-0.
She looked all cheery and
Look, she.
17-0. Let's get.
I feel like this
She
Batman versus
she got
Joker type
16.
thing.
Dude, she got 10 losses or she got 10 knockouts and 1 loss. What is that? Hold up, I think that's 16 wins, 10 losses,
And one knockout.
and then 6 no contests. She said that girl was as good as her. She got 10 losses though.
Yeah.
If you don't care, she got 10 losses.
She has a belt
She'll
though.
say, I'm about to fight somebody as good as me. Same ring IQ, 10 losses.
Shields, the WBC, WBO.
Hey, with 10 losses, I mean, she got a belt.
The IBF champ at 150.
She got a belt. She got a belt.
So
10 losses, but she got a belt, so it's cool.
Dicarie, Superwoman from Flint. Let's get
Shields, even though she don't got the ring IQ like you, talking about some, I'm gonna fight somebody as good as me, same ring IQ, the same just like me, 10 losses.
Michigan. It is now time for our main event.
This is disappointing, bro. Why? She had her little cousins.
yeah, the ring walk was awkward. Like her fit was okay, but the ring walk was so awkward, and especially due to the fact that it took her so long to just come out.
And
Sponsored by
10 losses.
Online, the North Financial Center, and
Yeah.
Veggie.
But hopefully the fight itself is
Scoring
good.
This World Championship affair at ringside will be Mauro Di Fiore, Perla Rodriguez,
No.
and Robin Taylor. And the referee in charge when the bell sounds is Mike.
Let's give them credit though. They probably put their hearts into that ring
Introducing
walk.
first, sliding to my
They
left
probably
elbow.
tried their
The red
hardest.
corner, she comes in wearing the
They
white
tried their
trunks with
hardest.
the gold. Her official weight 152.6 pounds. As a professional, she is perfect. 17 bouts, 17 victories.
What's up with that
Joining
bun though?
us,
Wait, I thought it said 10 losses.
Quebec, Canada.
I swear.
She is the reigning and
It said 10
defending
losses and 2 no
IBF
contests.
Super welterweight champion.
I don't care if she's
of
still
the
trash.
world. Ladies and
I don't know.
gentlemen,
She had that.
Nah. Hold up, man.
please welcome
Shield's thing was her actual score. Hers had 10 losses. And then it's gonna say 0. They trying to make her feel better.
And across the ring,
Y'all know.
Stop.
She really got 10 losses
Just
secretly.
leave her alone. Let's just see what happens.
Nah,
And
bro.
the
I
You
don't.
can't, you can't judge too
weighing
early.
officially
It's
at
stupid.
153.6 pounds.
Yeah.
She looks serious.
That's why she wasn't smiling in the little.
Look at the blue tint on the
Two
screen.
of those coming by way
She
of
wearing triple G
knockout.
colors.
This two-time Olympic
I'm trying to
gold
put her to
medalist
sleep. Walking up.
joins us and represents Flint, Michigan.
Yeah, from Michigan. I
She
ain't
is
from
the
there, but it's cool.
former super middleweight,
Oh,
former
Benjamin.
undisputed middleweight champion of the world, and she is the reigning and defending WBC and
She's
WBO
terrible,
super
I think.
welterweight champion of the world. Tonight, she looks to make history by becoming the first fighter to become an undisputed champion in 2 divisions. Ladies
Yeah.
and gentlemen,
Don't be rude.
please
And then you're
welcome
gonna say out loud after she just,
Clarissa
bro.
T-Rex
Flat, yeah, bro. Stop talking direct.
Shields. The referee in charge here to give instructions is Mike Griffin.
I just inhaled all the particles from you talking
Okay,
in
ladies,
my
I give
way.
you my instructions in the dressing room. Obey my commands. Protect yourselves at all times. Touch gloves now, your bucks at the bell. God bless you both.
The last time a women's fight has headlined a pay-per-view boxing event was 2001. Layla Ali, Jackie Frazier line.
Mm.
It's rained a couple of times.
Clarissa
Okay.
Shields, Maria Dicarie,
Years ago.
picking up the legacy here in Flint.
Look
From
at that
the
one,
hardware at
ago.
154 pounds.
20 years, bro.
In a historical moment where a
Yeah,
young
it's
lady
2000.
has decided to take her destiny in her own
Oh,
hands.
yeah, never
In
mind.
Shields, Dicarie,
Let's just see
let's
what
do it.
happens.
Flint, the main event here on pay-per-view. Clarissa Shields
Let's see.
in the purple and gold trunks. Dicarie in the white and gold.
Shields, come on.
And this is
Girl,
just
she
the
finally
second
looked tall.
southpaw
She
that
looked
Clarissa
tall.
Shields has faced in her career, the first since Cindy LeBlanc.
He's
in her
gained a couple
third pro fight.
inches.
Ooh,
And a big
ooh.
looping overhand right from Shields to
Overhand as
start
soon
off
as the
the
fight
action in round
started?
one.
Right into the
Okay,
chest.
Shields.
She need to try and sit that jab though.
one of the things that Gabriel said
You do too much.
Jabs are important.
was how loose she was walking into this fight.
That's what you use to set up the overhand.
She's had belts.
What do you
she's
mean?
Had world championships. At this point in time, she understands the risk, and compared to what she's gonna get, recognition,
Ooh.
respect.
Alright, yeah, she finna split this girl. She trying to get a knockout.
That counter from Shields, who said that last performance against the
Ooh.
I don't think she's gonna get
was
too
the
early.
sharpest she felt in her career, and she rattled.
She needs to steady herself,
the
though.
with 2 hands.
She almost tripped.
Stumbles back on her heels. Everything
She trying to go home.
edge of the ropes to the middle of the ring now here. In Dicarie, taking a lot of pride on her movement inside the ring. She needs so right
Yeah,
now.
she was
Nice
piecing
little
her
straight.
up. That was a good straight right. Alright, she just tagging her.
Actually, isn't really doing anything so far.
She's not letting the nervousness that
Dicarie?
Care, Darcy, I really don't care.
Dicarie, don't. Never know.
But anyways, Darcy hasn't really done much
Being quiet around here.
Dicarie.
besides Darcy.
Hey, I wanna pull it and
That's how it's gonna stay.
They just said Dicarie.
I don't care. We're gonna
About
ignore.
Dicarie?
We're gonna ignore them right now. It's Darcy,
How?
and it's gonna stay with Darcy.
How?
If she came out as a very strong aggressor in that opening 2 minutes.
It's a calm aggression. As you can see, she was.
But this was a slow first round.
Oh, why he got so much Vaseline on his hand?
He ain't actually finna put it all on her face.
The one he got it all on his hand.
She's concerning him.
It's just
She's not just sort of.
He weird.
She understands that this could be a long haul.
whatever, bro.
She trying to get her did like how Jared.
It's not like
got
he
done.
finna scoop his hand up into the
That's
thing
what he
and
did,
just
obviously.
slap it right on her face. Come on. He just got the Vaseline so he can get access to it faster. You know what I mean?
No,
You need to, because I'm not explaining anything.
you didn't even explain. it.
Anyway, second round.
Massive step up in competition for Mariette Dicarie despite a 17-0 perfect record in her pro career.
You annoying.
Round 2 begins here in Superwoman.
Oh,
And unloading
I
the
didn't
fists
see it,
and
but
shields.
I heard what?
You can see the razor focus on Teresa Shields' face. She's
Darcy
got that
nervous.
jab right in front of her. You see, it's a very short
fighting.
jab. Just short.
Right uppercut Shields. Right uppercut
They're
Shields.
trying to find an opening without getting smacked on
Shields
the counter
needs
here.
to try and feint her out.
What do you think of the jumpiness and how she's moving around?
It could be a combination of nervousness and the fact that she just wants to stay nimble on her toes. Remember, at this point in time, because she is a southpaw,
Darcy
there's a danger that Teresa could step on her foot and then avoid her mobility. And
She
it-
punched the
that's-
spit out of her mouth.
And that
Okay.
comes from martial arts as well. Always on your toes.
I
Mariette
tangled.
Dicarie, decorated black belt in karate, started karate at age 6. Became a black belt at 11, a 5th-degree black belt here, and she realized
Yeah, she
karate was
just
not
real
a
nervous.
sport, so it was
She ain't
either
really
taekwondo
throwing
or
much.
boxing.
That don't mean she nervous. She could be setting Shields up. You see how she got her hand out? She could be secretly lining Shields up for a left.
I know she's just doing that a little bit too much.
She
But
could be set. Ooh,
Look at Teresa's footwork.
now she don't got a chin, Loki. You can tell because she kind of getting stumbled by these
Always on the
punches by
outside.
Shield, and Shield don't even got no crazy power.
Yeah.
She might go to sleep.
Marie.
Shield's getting knocked out after a while.
Guard.
I'm gonna be ooh.
Okay. Coming inside there, and she's met
She threw a right left
by a
hook
counter from
comeback.
Shield, and another smothering left hand from Clarissa Shields.
I think. Ooh.
2 stiff jabs to end it.
Oh, it's a great
Clarissa
round.
Shields doing enough, and seems very calm as she walks back to her stool.
Yes.
This is my gym, dude.
Ugh.
Calm, quiet in that corner.
The camera kind of all over the place when it's up
But
close.
look at how she tries.
That was the outside ring cam. They don't use that. That's for the.
Right on the spot.
You think I care?
On point, looking for that jab.
Exactly.
And you can't
So just watch the
You
fight.
think I care
No,
about
no,
your
no,
heat
no.
right from my face?
It just
I do care.
You
So
don't.
get it out my face.
Like you do. So I still don't care.
Mm.
What does this have to do with anything? Just pay attention.
The heat.
Just the intuitiveness of keeping that lead leg on the outside. Yeah, you train it, and of course her trainer.
Anyways, Dicarie's face getting beat up, so
the toughest southpaw
she needs to try and move her head.
He basically saying the Dicarie's getting beat up. Oh, Dicarie, you ain't say Darcy this time. Oh.
I'm getting tired of saying Darcy's. It takes a lot of energy.
What?
It takes too much of my time.
And you can see the result.
Okay.
Third round action beginning here in Flint.
This guy.
The rest of Shields' hometown.
Ooh, combo.
Fans in attendance and limited capacity.
She throwing right lefts instead.
She just going right
oh
forward.
my
And here
god.
comes
She piecing her up. She hurt her.
Backing her up.
She about to get a knockout after 5
Wide
years.
rights from Shields.
When she
Hey, I told you that Darcy, Dicarie, actually,
Ooh.
he got me
Looking
saying
for a home run. Trying to make an impression.
Right
in
hook.
Dicarie like
hometown
to
and
butt
on pay-per-view.
heads.
Jesus. Shields need to get stay away from the corners and ropes.
Shields' his eyes throwing an elbow there. Michael Griffin. Warning
my
the
God.
gets met there by a vicious right cross from Shields.
She was throwing right lefts.
She's doing it with the straight legs.
Dicarie keep butting
They
heads.
can't even make the same mistake twice.
I told you. She might end up cutting. See?
Clarissa ain't trying to get away
They
from the
keep
ropes,
butting
so
heads.
Shields scraping her again with that right hand. Man, butted heads.
Shields need to keep
What
sticking
you
her
mean
with
they
that
made? They
jab.
did it like 3-4 times.
They work back to the middle of the ring here. This 154-pound unification bout.
She was piecing her up. She might get a knockout.
Or she might win
Ooh.
points.
Nah, the way she actually stumbling Dicarie with these punches, she don't got no power like that. That mean this girl got no chin. You know what that means? She just can land up.
Nice right cross again. She pops Dicarie at the end of round 3.
Why she raise her hand up?
You lost that round. You trash. Yeah, I did it, guys. Our friendship.
The leader mentality resulting and reflected in that ring with ring like generalship. And
Continues to get pieced
walking
up.
or even
Oh my
moving
gosh.
around.
Mow.
And even when she has her on the ropes, she's
Oh,
still
she is.
fighting on her heel.
She missed that straight left, but
She missed the left. She was landed everything. Boom.
except for that last punch.
She throwing right lefts. She doing it backwards to throw her off. Ugh. I
That's
gotta
smart.
try. It feels uncomfortable, but she might have learned that from UFC because they do that in UFC. She has been doing MMA training for this fight.
Up and down again for this fight. Was it being made? Was it not being made? Was it being made? Nope, now it's off again. All throughout the pandemic, all throughout 2020.
Yeah.
We forced her to expedite a transition into MMA, something that she has on her
Oh,
docket
wow.
for later this
What,
year.
everybody?
She wants to fight an MMA battle in June for the first time, switch back to boxing in September, and then have
Oh.
another MMA event in December.
What's wrong, dude? She got a win too. But didn't y'all notice how her hair was long?
Yeah, Carissa just
And now she
piecing
got-
this Darcy girl up.
Ronda Rousey gave her the opportunity, and guess what? It came out tenfold in her days.
Shields says, I've accomplished everything I can in boxing.
In 10 fights,
Yes.
she is one of 3 women that have
no.
had championships at 168,
Oh no!
160, and 154.
Shields
Why
fumbled
not make it
again.
interesting? I want to
No.
simultaneously hold world
The front leg
titles
set.
in boxing and in MMA.
Why not? Serrano's do.
Just leave her alone, bruh.
Dicarie trying to find
She's
the
trying to
angle
make
inside.
history, and you just making fun of her fashion.
Hey, I ain't making.
Yeah, and I'm going to go back to what
Ooh.
Dan was saying. Happiest fighter ever. She's still smiling.
Keep the jab on her.
Oh, she
Right
got
hand
rocked.
caught downstairs.
Yes, but her footwork is flawless. That
She
is
got
the key.
rocked.
Legs have to be underneath, and they have to be nice and tight. And that It's still there.
Yeah, Carissa just tagging her with the
Yes,
hooks
she got
and
caught, but
straights.
she recovered.
Just tall.
Outside from that instance around 3, Dicarie hasn't waited too much
Man.
as far as the deep muddy water. She's been able to high step her way
Bro,
out
that girl keep trying to butt heads with Shields.
for the most part.
She trying to turn to the female Lomachenko.
Yeah,
Y'all
because
get that
she realized that
reference.
if she gives Clarissa any time, she'll pay.
Classic was a little wild, but
There we have a
that
little
was pretty good
showmanship from
round.
Dicarie. We have not seen that at all this entire week.
At least for
entirely up to the
Carissa.
fight. But it's triggered in
So
round
far,
4.
Darcy is just losing off
Ah,
points.
my leg.
And she hasn't landed any
Once
good
they walk into the
hits
ring, it's a completely
from what
different
I've seen. So
Shields has for sure.
definitely.
Mopping her, almost freaking dropping her. Dropping her, almost stopping her bars. What is y'all talking about, bro?
Clarissa's just
Jeez,
waiting,
dude, she's making
waiting
my
for
album.
her. And makes her in.
What you mean? My mixtape fire.
Hooks.
Big baby back
That's what
sweats.
he's
What you
coming with.
Big
All kinds of
Big
back
baby
punches.
back sweats.
And
Buy my
I'm waiting
album.
for that left hook to connect. And
First of
see
all,
how
who says that?
goddamn it's gonna
That's
be.
what my album name is. That's what my rapper name
Shields
is.
landed
You're gonna have to change that
13
name.
punches
I'm not sure about Big Baby Back Sweats.
in round number 4 of the chess match between the two as far as punches landing.
All right, this is 6th round.
Some juice heading into round 5 for sure.
I can't see.
I don't care. They care. Dap me up.
The hands-on, the Dicarie's defense has changed from the regular stance to a cat stance.
Pause up.
Yes. Cat
Trying to
stance.
swipe her hands down.
She bit. She'll hit it with another back. Ooh. Bro, they keep biting
Do a
heads.
headbutt there. Nothing happened.
Darcy keep on trying to get in that
The
head,
crazy
but
thing is, Shields hasn't got cut yet.
Shields.
Been like 5-6 headbutts now.
yeah, at this point she just wasting her
I thought
time
Shields
trying
was
to.
gonna get cut because I knew the girl liked to headbutt.
Dangerous
See, she
footing
pulling her
there
into
from
her head.
Dicarie.
She was still not cut yet.
Yeah, but great
She
footing
got-
from Clarissa.
Ooh,
Turning the distance from the
that's
outside.
straight or
just to bring in
uppercut?
those short punches.
Both. She said
Uppercut.
it was an upright. Don't you know, like an
Fighters
up
here in round
jab,
5
Oh.
also
Upright.
for a mistake from the
Oh, okay.
basically. She was trying to hit.
Do you like those overhand rights from Clarissa Shields?
Yes, and they come with really, really bad intentions, and I'm just waiting for that left one to land. And I want to see how Dicarie handles them, because that's why she's
Yeah, she
turning
definitely
the distance
punches
with
pretty
her
much.
right leg in the outside just to set up the
It was too late to do that cough, bruh. You did that. You did that quick time event a little bit too slow there, pal.
Quick time event slow.
That
10
cough was
seconds to
slow.
go, and
Pluck
another
that-
beautiful crisp shot.
Pluck that hair off your face.
Predicated
It's
offside footwork.
age.
Yes.
No, that's from a dog. Creep.
Ooh,
Rubbing
things like
dogs
he's
on your
up.
face, you weirdo.
Shut up.
It's-
Shut up.
we
Way too
talked
much.
about this
And then you continue to scratch on your face.
Emotional maturity. She has to
I got him to do it.
exercise that. We saw
Yes.
that a couple of times, how she loses focus, how she gets the best of
That's
her
the guy who keep
excel
calling
when
the
she's
kid
calm,
the car.
when she can actually
Darcy.
just stick to her
I thought you got tired of saying that. Oh, yeah, I made you say another thing. I'm smart, and I'm cool.
I'm not going to do this with you.
The character walk
Put an
I'm
F in the chat for the chat.
She wants that fight in short distance.
Whatever.
She can create a lot of damage.
Mm.
Sometimes she look a little wild with her hooks.
Overhand. No.
See Clarissa's trainer,
Chihuahua.
David Johnson, in her
So
corner.
that means she needs to tighten up her punches.
As we get ready to go for round number 6 here in Flint. All women's pay-per-view leading to this main event. Clarissa Shields, Marie Dicarie. A chance to unify at 154 pounds. And with Clarissa Shields to be undisputed for a second time, let's take a look at some of the CompuBox stats here in round number 6. Dicarie landing just
I haven't seen no punches to the body yet.
And now her job does not exist. Once she changed that,
Oh, she
defense
said,
stance to come
"Wow,
out,
hey,
to throw a
Shields
jab
time to her."
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, Shields, get the knockout.
a big shot
Gosh.
with the left hand by
Coming in
Shields.
with the hooks.
I'm waiting for that one. I'm calling it right now.
4 more rounds to fight on the other.
She mainly going for the head. She need to try and throw some punches to the body though.
And she's just gonna use that left.
Yeah, she was about to stop this girl. Shields was doing this. She was
Around 6. This is
leaning
first
on
long stretch where you could potentially sense that Dicarie could be in trouble here.
the lean on her. The leaning. Never mind.
I don't think nobody in the audience gets that.
It wasn't a joke.
His pupil closely.
That smell like garlic.
Big combo from Shields.
We
Trying
both
to
just
find
ate
the
fish.
opening.
At least I brushed my
Rocks the
teeth.
jaw with that right hand. Comes in with another uppercut.
And then he-
She definitely is.
Let's go.
Dicarie just-
Let's go.
It's too late now.
Chill. Wow. Chill. Relax. Plug your Instagram while you at it.
First match against an undefeated opponent.
Yeah. Carissa got Darcy scared.
She hurt her
She
too.
relished the opportunity, but
She extremely
Shields
tense.
adding the
Oh, she
mustard
got it out.
through 6 rounds with some effective punching against the Canadian.
Had a
I like
heart.
the composure.
Yeah, that's a 2.8 p.m. Ooh, copyright.
The footwork as well as there was a little bit of a step in right there.
And she hasn't thrown any meaningful punches at all. I mean, she real tense.
So quick. I don't think the character.
Foul. Ooh,
3 punches in a row.
Biggest takeaway so far
she
is that,
hurt her. Ooh.
She doesn't really have any good defense so
Yikes.
far.
that razor sharpness to her punches.
I agree. And that comes with the focus, the maturity, and obviously you were to think that it's only on the 10 fights that she's had as a pro, but then add the amateur acumen that she's
So far, this fight is going in Clarissa's favor.
Clarissa's winning all rounds so far. Dicarie
Not so much.
hasn't won that one.
Start of round
To
number
me
7,
personally.
scheduled to go for 10 in a super welterweight
3
unification.
more rounds after this.
Sometimes she would land some shots, but they don't really do much to Clarissa. So
Shields got a chin. Ever since she got knocked down in one of her first fights, never again. She improves.
that bounce.
Now she let people punch her in the jaw just so she can enhance her jaw strength.
ooh,
Shields belting her with that right hand
Ooh.
again.
she need to keep her in the
Trying to
ropes.
avoid the
Yeah, the
smother.
girl trying to head, but she like
At this point, she's not even trying to head, but she's just trying to avoid getting hit by clinching. Like,
lace front lace. Oh, look, I just
That's
killed
one of the things that I really enjoyed about Milena's fight. She
Throw some UFC elbows and kicks. Shields, I seen you training with John Jones. Kick her in the face. What?
Clarissa down.
I don't know who John Jones
She hasn't been able
is.
to even.
He's literally the greatest UFC fighter ever.
I don't watch UFC.
You're not gonna watch UFC to know who he is.
The jumping footwork is still
Anyway.
here.
You don't know who John Jones is,
Maybe if
bro.
he got tagged a couple of times, he would have settled down
Yes.
at this point, but it is
It was
still
crispy, man.
prevalent
I don't know.
with Mariette Dicarie here in round number 7.
Oh, that was on the back of the head, but I guess the ref ain't see it.
Because she hasn't been able to.
It's
sit
cool.
with her
Obviously.
punches because she's constantly bouncing. So even if Clarissa's actually shortening the distance and she did find the distance, she's still jumping.
But she winning
She's
though.
still bouncing.
And
But she
win-
winning.
Man, she winning off those points. There's no denying that.
Possibly not.
So there's times when you need to be dancing
What's
around.
she winning the art?
But once you go into the distance, you need
Oh,
to
she-
be able
she
to
getting
settle down
pissed.
and be able to connect. You can't connect
At this point,
Wait.
The game plan has
At this
to change
point, she
starting
doesn't really
right
have
now.
any
Oh, if she
much
started
hope
a couple of rounds ago,
except for trying to score a knockout. Like
she's
I don't
already
see,
playing catch up.
I don't see her winning off
And by
any
now,
type
give me a
of
high five.
off
As a
points.
whole for her to climb out of for sure.
Clarissa is landing the most shots so
But
far.
it'll be a good
Give me a
rider
high five,
for
dude.
the rest of the way. And if this continues,
No, just
walk out of here saying, hey,
You don't get it because you
There.
didn't see it.
not giving herself a chance on this night.
No, but I want to think that there's a sense of
you're real gross, bro.
there's a sense of nervousness. There's a lot of play for Clarissa, and she mentioned it, and she was just enjoying this opportunity.
It's nasty.
She's a happy fighter, even though she just punched.
Right.
A nice job right there.
I don't see how she can be happy after all that punishment.
And she always smiling.
Again, just 25 years old. Not rush as much. And we've seen her at times getting excited, but she's not losing control in any sense of the word.
We can see a difference between the shields that face Hammer and the shields that face Kamazin and the shields we see today.
Which is impressive because I feel like each time you've seen Clarissa Shields now, since getting
Darcy doesn't like to move her head.
she has brought it to another level with each battle. She's continued that.
She's just getting tired.
Yes.
And he stopped now.
And that's a shout out to the type of
She getting
dedication and
tired.
commitment that she has because she never stopped working out.
She ain't doing anything with all that energy. Oh, she's bouncing around.
Under a minute to go in round 8.
But the
Darcy.
tempo, her pace just slowed down.
It's no E in Darcy. Wait, no, it's no R.
And she really doesn't need to expose herself now.
Never mind.
Shields turning the dial back just a bit before unloading. On a 3-punch combo.
And multiple hits.
9, 8, 7, 4. But that girl trying to head, but
When she's in range,
she said
for
Yeah,
sure,
she'll
first
say-
coming in.
stopped her and hit her.
There she is.
All right. I'm ready for that left to land.
A lot of viciousness with that right hand.
Yes.
She said, yeah.
This is a really good fight. Dicarie.
Yeah.
They're really soaking up this opportunity of two very good
Shield's
fight
holding her
fighters.
eye. Maybe it's a small cut. Or her eye swollen. To me, every time Shields fight, it looked like she got a swollen eye a little bit. Right here.
Bruce.
Yeah, like her eye swollen up.
Or
maybe she just got, like, big.
throughout the last 8 rounds here from Clarissa Shields.
So
Now,
just walks
bro.
enough into that range. She throws so many punches. And
Yeah, she clean with her. She real clean with her hooks and overhands.
counterpunches one.
She looks so focused.
But no, there's no effective aggression.
She basically making history.
She is.
8 rounds in the books.
There's a reason for her to be focused. Why are you
Your
still
scorecard
staring
that
at me
we
like
do
that?
value here.
Don't worry
It's
about
a
it.
beautiful stationary here, Claudia. Do we have a round for the kid at all?
That's a little ominous.
Round number 9 underway.
And unfortunately, at this point in time, the system doesn't allow to express what really happened.
Ooh.
I gotta give credit to
That
all
was
those
body
things that
punch.
Dicarie brings to the table, which is always engaging, always she's game, she's willing to just walk into Clarissa's space. But she's just not effective enough, and I saw where the foot.
Darcy doesn't like to throw her jabs at all.
A big right.
Yo,
Shame.
because she was making her work, and she ain't used to somebody. This overall piece of her.
That space that you're talking about.
Oh my
She
god.
uses her jab to try and find her range, but she never lands the left she trying to
Light enough that you
land.
can walk in and walk out, but not so light that you cannot just
She
give it.
misses most of her punches.
Sit in your
Man. Just
And the only time she seems to be hitting anything is with her head.
facts.
especially when it's Clarissa's punishment coming at you.
Oh
Good
my
point.
gosh,
Punch
man!
from Shields again.
She could have pivoted and then landed that hook. Would have been more effective.
Oh, I mean,
It's gonna be to where the girl is squared up. And she's gonna have all this open.
Front up noise asking the care to go
You know what I
for
mean?
I
Like,
don't know.
go for the hooks,
I was texting your
go for the
intelligence.
body. You gotta get it
okay,
right.
Ooh. Come on, hit her with a bop bop. Smack her
Shields
shit.
turning up the
She hit her
dial
with them
in these
smack her
last few seconds of
64s.
round 9.
That,
She sold this round, definitely. Started slow and then
why is the girl raising her hand every time you
You might
losing?
have thought
The girl hasn't won not one round yet.
she a bit too confident. Her coaches might not be telling her anything.
I agree.
but
Yeah, they
I
ain't.
still think it was dictated by Shields' pace.
I agree that.
That's the only reason why she'd be all chipper.
See it now in the replay. See, she's baiting her in, and then Clarissa, the one that starts the action.
Why the referee holding Shields back? The girl don't want to clinch and what?
It's the second time
That's dumb.
happening in the same order.
I think Clarissa finna win anyways.
Still, why? What?
And then, of course,
Hey, it's not like it's really gonna matter.
Unless you get knocked
We
out.
know what happens next year around 10.
Ladies and
After
gentlemen,
what we've
this
seen
is
around 9.
the 10th
They turn up the volume a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
To try and close us out here. Final round
Changes.
of this 154 title match.
There's not.
It's been a cool atmosphere. Obviously, limited capacity. This place is able to hold close to 4,500. It would have been a lot more than that. It would have been well over 6,000 with the floor seating here. But again, COVID protocol, state of Michigan, allowing 375 people
Ooh.
inside here tonight
Shoots it.
as they watch Flint, Michigan's
Yeah, she
most decorated
making sure to
athlete
keep herself moving, and slipping
in
those
history.
punches and
There's a lot to
countering.
choose from.
Yes.
She a good
Not
counter
just
puncher.
in boxing, where you have Anthony and Andre Durrell. Plenty of other multi-sport stars coming
Darcy
through as
throws
well.
the jabs but never lands them. Like, what's the point of doing that? So far, it just looks like she's just trying to find range
She up for the bag too,
and then
like
keeping her,
everybody else.
and then trying to keep Shields against the ropes.
Going all out.
Shields fighting off the
None
ropes.
of them have said or even
Every
given a
time.
glimpse of any type of
Ooh.
exhaustion, tired, dehydration. Zero.
Who is that?
Zero.
50 seconds to go in this title fight.
Yep.
Here on
Hey,
pay-per-view.
these rounds quick, man.
The rest is Shields, Maria Dicarie. Left hook from Shields, which was so prominent
Wow.
in that.
Yeah, she just landed all of them
She just landing overhands and hooks,
straight.
Connecting on some
Just
combos in round 10 against Maria
barrages
Dicarie.
of
We can
everything.
definitely see a much
I haven't seen no
more
uppercuts from
technique
Shields though.
on Clarissa.
That's the only thing I haven't
And she
seen.
mainly going for the head.
That was the intention.
There hasn't really been no body
Can we
work.
point it? Bait and weight.
Oh, there we
Bait
go.
weight. That worked.
That was a
Okay.
liver shot.
She needs to land more of those shots, so
And her patience today.
she probably
Oh
would have
my
knocked.
gosh.
sitting and capitalizing.
She just trying to piece this girl up. She don't care.
Winding down.
Pow, pow.
Last few
It's
seconds.
only this last couple of
And those
seconds.
two go the distance. Here in
Quit
this
raising her
welterweight
hand. At
fight.
this point, you
And
don't
You
that
know.
was
lost. Why is she
beautiful to
raising her hand? She lost
At
every
the end
single round.
of this title fight, and
I
at
don't
the
think
end
the girl.
of an
I don't think
unprecedented
the
night
care
for women's
won
boxing,
any single
the Clarissa Shields
round. I don't
running
think she won
away.
one round.
with this 10-rounder.
And
Yep.
in a perfectly fought fight.
Yeah. The hair was mainly.
I mean, technique was there,
Just-
fight plan, she adhered to everything.
She was mainly running away.
She was focused.
Not-
Florida.
Well,
wasn't
yes,
being
man.
swept on the scorecard.
She was being the aggressor, but she was getting pieced up.
I would be Florida, yes. But
So-
The sad part is that doesn't
She was
mean
hesitating with her jab.
Dicarie's
She never
effort
really
in
landed the jab. She mainly just used it to try and find range and then throw it straight left. But
It
She
never
never-
landed.
it never lands.
Her
you're intimidated
What's
by
so
going
unfair?
there with Clarissa Shields, obviously to an extent.
That's the thing. Like, she never changed her strategy.
For maybe 7 rounds of change. You would have liked to see
She just kept doing the same thing throughout the entire fight.
It wasn't easy for Clarissa at the same time. She wanted the knockout. I mean, she wanted an impressive.
Along with trying to wrestle with Shields and get her against the ropes, but Shields always fought her way out. Shields always fought her way out of the ropes. So
Well, Dicarie did not sell his cheeks.
I'm not sure what the coaches were telling her.
It wasn't giving no useful information.
Obviously, or else she wouldn't have been doing all that.
She was just getting beat up.
I would have liked that ninth round to be repeated from the very beginning of the fight. But of course, it didn't happen. She had to settle in. I would still like to see that forward being a little bit more solid and more stable.
All that is waiting for history.
Clarissa Manley won many of the rounds.
Let's go inside the ring.
I think she won all of them, to be honest.
Ladies and
I don't
gentlemen,
think Dicarie
having
won that
gone
one.
the distance, we go to the scorecards. Here are your score totals. Judges Perlo Rodriguez, Mauro Di Fiore, and Robin Taylor scored about identical. 100 to 90 for your winner by unanimous decision. Still undefeated, and now the undisputed super welterweight champion of the world from Florence, Michigan, Shields.
Yep, she won off those points.
And
She probably has the most hits landed.
yep. Hey, that's the stream. You know,
This outcome was to be expected.
Dicarie lost all of the rounds. We hope y'all enjoyed the stream. And thank y'all for tuning in to Young Hitters Boxing Net.
First Kids Boxing Channel.
Yeah. Bye. So you trying to hop on the... Oh, my bad. I forgot to end the stream.
Oh, you didn't.